Okay, I'm just trying to get this going. As always, just post. Oh, okay, and it closes the site. Okay, cool. Alright, is this working? Hello, test, 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 test. Okay, looks like it's working. Yeah. Alright, so I've been a busy bee. I've been a busy bee. I'm currently still working on my Digimon World 2003 playthrough, and we're up to episode 5 that well, we're not yet. They're scheduled to be released. And then there is, I've finished the first bonus episode. There's a bonus episode that I'm doing. So if you guys are interested in that, please go have a watch, please. I hope it's not too boring. But yeah, so last time we did the second step of, we did the first and the second step of the story. Now we're going to the order step, which I'm going to be joining the Priory because I love Siren and I'm a fan of the Priory and everything they stand for. So definitely going to do that. We got to meet Keith in the Umphalis chamber. So we shall head there post-haste. And I'm right back to where I was in the beginning. That's not where I wanted to go. Gotta remember where to go, bruh. Okay. Stuff's happening here. I love seeing players. This is probably a new player. They probably, like, in my head, I'm thinking they probably just bought the game. And they're trying out this new class that they have. Oh, they have 8,000, so I don't know if they're really new. They might not be new, but they might have never bought the game. I might have bought it now. All right, going to the Umphalis chamber. I always love to speculate on stuff like that. I love seeing new people in the game. So, all right, going in there. Going in there. What's going on in there? There's the teacher up here. Can you talk to these people? Oh, you can. Greetings. Would you care to join us? Maybe later. Oh, okay, cool. Here's Quina with Solana. I believe Quina are nearly ready to leave again. Her injuries have healed enough to get me back to... How did Quina become injured? We were traveling through the forest north of here and a tribe of evil Hylic attacked us. I think they wanted to eat her. Or perhaps they want to eat you. That's a good point. And then there's Corvin and Eladin. My companion and I got caught in a conflict. I love those names. Corwin and Eladin. It's cool. Especially Eladin, I like. My companion and I got caught in a conflict with Nightmare Courtiers yesterday. Fortunately for us, we got away. But Eladin was injured, so I brought her here to rest and heal. So I think they're pushing the point here that people come to the Umphalis chamber or to close to the Pale Tree to heal. She has like these restoring powers. There's a miner and a banker, and I don't see... Oh, wait, huh? Did I not enter the step? What the heck's going on? Or just chit-chatting? Wait, isn't my story step... Oh, okay, it's over here. I was like, what? A splinter in the flesh. I'm thirsty. I will have a drink. It's not a formal playthrough, but, you know, whatever. So refreshing. Who's waving there? Oh, it's the tail of the soldier. Alright. Okay, or do I have to go up? Generic thief trainer, it says. Generic engineer trainer. Generic guardian trainer. That's funny. Alright, Case, what's going on? What's going on?
Valiant, the Pale Tree summons you.
Is there a problem? It sounds like there's a commotion in the Umphalis chamber.
Those are the emissaries of the 3 Orders of Tyria. There is a situation.
The Orders of Tyria? Who are they, and what's going on?
The Orders are organized groups that work against the Elder Dragons. The Vigil, the Derman Priory, and the Order of Whispers. Zaitan's might is growing. Its undead minions rise on the beaches of Kryta and the Tarnished Coast.
Why are the emissaries arguing? What am I walking into?
To the north, Overlake Haven is in danger of being overrun. The Lion Guard are outmatched by risen troops. We Sylvari realize that all life is intertwined. If Zaitan threatens one race, he threatens us all.
Then why are the Orders arguing? Why don't they just do something about it?
We think alike, you and I. Let us speak with the Mother Tree.
Alright. So we got the little premise of the story there. So we're kind of hearing about how the Orders are fighting, you know, and that's because we haven't done...
Golems? You want to fight the Elder Dragons with toys and dollies?
Better than throwing away Sylvari lives on a direct assault.
No one's throwing away lives. Vigil soldiers are the best trained fighting force in Tyria.
Valiant. I'm glad you're here. They've been going on like this for an hour. Everyone, please be silent. We are all assembled, and the Mother Tree wishes to speak.
It's so funny. You know, I'm a fan of all the Sylvari stuff. I think they did really nice on all the personal story stuff and so on.
Greetings, Valiant. Today you take the next
Whoa,
steps on
what
the
the heck is
journey of
happening?
wild hunt. Zaitan's forces are gathering at Overlake Haven. The Orders wish to defend the location, but their plans differ. Valiant, I name you to be my herald in this matter. The Grove can only back one of these plans. May your dream guide your decision.
I am honored, Mother Tree. I will do my best.
My name is Branthan. I represent the Vigil. We can have a platoon arrayed at Overlake Haven immediately. Our soldiers can handle this situation. In the Vigil, we prefer to fight our enemies head-on. The best way to protect the Haven is to provide military force.
You're asking to risk countless lives. Herald, the Dermot Priory proposes a far safer course of action. My name is Earworth. The Priory wants to utilize experimental munitions golems to destroy the undead. We'll have no soldiers on the field at all.
Completely untested munitions golems. You're the one risking lives. What if your golems fail?
And you, Emissary? You've been quiet through the whole argument.
I'm Kai, and I represent the Order of Whispers. I brought this situation to the Pale Tree's attention, but I'll leave the frontline fighting to the others.
Very well. Give me a moment to think this over, and then I'll decide.
I haven't done the munitions golems path in forever, so I usually go with Brenthan, but it's really funny because what actually happens is her squad doesn't get there until the end of the fight, and she says in the dialogue, like, we can have someone go out there immediately, and it's just the two of us that go out there immediately. It's not even her squad. So I'm gonna do the golems here. I haven't done that in years. I don't think the golem.
Scholar Kecht and the munitions golems will meet you at the Overlake Haven.
Oh, and we're gonna deal with
Enjoy playing
Kecht.
with your
Okay.
little toys, Earworth. If it goes badly, the Vigil will be here.
Well, and that's the thing. Why can't the Vigil back us up? We'll try with the munitions golems. If they fail, then the Vigil goes in. I don't know why they have to fight over this. It seems really silly, but that's fine. Whatever. We'll go there. I haven't been there. Yeah, that's fine. We'll walk. We'll enjoy the beautiful weather in the Caledon Forest and southern Kessex Hills. Okay. I was kind of worried it might rain for a second. I was like, oh my god, that's not beautiful weather at all. We'll build a road. We're off to see the wizard. Okay, I'm gonna get some speed boost going here. No. I mean, that's definitely the one thing Shira is good for, is giving you a speed boost. And giving you a little whisper. I mean, I could get on my mount too. He is really cool, so. Just like to enjoy the scenery. It's like, as soon as I say that, I look over to the destroyed tower that's just sitting there. Alright, we got toxic people. Let's fight them. Oh, they disappeared. How lovely. Oh, he was scared for a second and then he, like, stopped. I think there's the event that happens there, and I think I'm guessing it probably failed. So that's probably what's going on there. What's the sound at right now? Oh, it's like full. Let's turn it down a little bit. Let's turn it down a little bit. It's like if people want it up, I'll turn it up, but for myself, I'm not too super on all this stuff. Oh yeah. I'm really excited about my Digimon World 2003 playthrough though. It's going really well, I think, and I think I'm at the stage now where I'm gonna rapidly get through some stuff. I mean, in the beginning I was trying to like fix some of the like FPS issues, and I was trying to like figure out stuff and how I was gonna do everything and how I'm gonna upload it and blah blah blah, but I think I'm just gonna toss it out there and see what people think and just kind of get it done. And you know, I'm still gonna put effort into it, but I just don't want to take like half a year to make one game. So I have at least 3 other games that I have lined up that I would like to do after that. So, and of course I'll always take suggestions for what people want to see. If it's something that I enjoy doing, I will do it. If it's something that I don't see myself enjoying, I will not do it. If you're asking me to like play, you know, some game that I just really am not liking, then. But I like playing the like the not super known games. There's gonna be a lot of, I think, JRPGs that are gonna come out of that. And just hidden gems that people don't play too often. Alright, so you have to go up here for that. I might do that event. Oh, I thought I was in Shiro. I was trying to get a speed boost. Let's do that event. There's Tweety's attacking. Alright, I'm not doing the Rift event, but I'm doing this event right here. Why not? I think I had a... You know what? This reminds me. I think I had a dream about this event. Or am I just like confusing this with something? I think I had a dream that they updated this event or something. Like they had this... I don't know why this is like coming to me right now. It's weird. But they had this like thing where they made like a stream with the developers about how they were gonna go back to the regular game and they were gonna improve all these events. And they're gonna just kind of put new mechanics in there and just make it cooler and nicer and whatever, for new people to play and for them to enjoy it and stuff. So and they worked on all this stuff to make new events and make the old events better and stuff. And this was one of the events that they showed off, and this was like a whole dream that I literally just now thought of. Okay, weird. But yeah, so, and then they were like working on it, and they, oh, I just dropped the bomb there. Oh, it's still counted too, that's nice. But yeah, so, oh, and that leveled us up. That's always nice. Yeah, and it was like one of those things where they had like all these new mechanics with the bombs and stuff that you could do. And it was like really elaborate of an event. But it's not, and it's never going to be. Casual clothing transformation. Cool. Alright, let's go do that step. The story step. I think I started around exactly the same time as yesterday. That's really creepy because I'm looking on my screen over there and it says 10:11. And I think that's exactly when I started yesterday, so it's kind of creepy. I didn't mean for it. I wanted to start at 10, but you know, life, it never works out the way you want it to. It's like, I took a shower, I fed my dogs, and then my dogs wanted to go out afterwards, and even though I let them out right before I fed them, and... Oh, so it's Ula's creations.
Here's the Herald now. Are we ready to proceed?
Be sure to observe all safety protocols as soon as I make them up.
And then I was like, oh, I still gotta set up my green screen, because, you know, I gotta move that around. I move it when I don't need it and stuff. And then I was on the phone, and I'm like, oh my god, I need to get in here and do this, because I want to. It's not like I don't feel forced to do it, but I want to do it. I'm like anxious to do it. So.
See you, Herald. Here we stand, safe and
Oh,
sound
Earworth
on
had the same
Overlake
hairstyle.
while the undead march on the field. We're outnumbered 20 to 1.
You sound cheerful despite the hopeless odds. Are the golems ready?
I'd say the odds are in our favor, actually. It doesn't take 1,000 soldiers to win a battle. It just takes one very smart researcher.
Priory explorers do a great deal of research into abandoned laboratories, ancient ruins, tomb crawling, dungeon running. Ah, that's the good life.
Yes, Kekt, that would be quite enough. You see, Kekt found the original schema for these munitions golems. He's very excited to see them in action.
As am I. Is everything ready to go? Those undead are getting a little too close for comfort.
Ah, yes, sorry. Allow me to explain. These golems were originally created for subterranean expansion. They enter a tiny tunnel and then explode, creating a widened area. Kekt and I fitted these models with deployable landmines. We piloted them remotely, right into the massed undead below.
Sounds brilliant. Let's see how they work.
Alright, time to...
Don't worry. Quite safe up here, I assure you.
Time to, what's it called? Remote control some golems. And blow up some dead people. Best kind of people to blow up. Alright, we get it. There's a bunch of undead. Can we get into it? It's like pan around 3 times. Alright, so it shoots them out of the thing and then we land down on the road. Okay, so let's look at the skills here. Wow, that actually does pretty good damage. This is throw at 3 but has a 5-second cooldown. Plant a large mine at your location. Wave your arms attracting foes. Bend light and become invisible for 30 seconds? That's a long time. Oh, I interrupted myself. Okay, that's weird. Wow, you just exploded. I really...
Don't worry, we have plenty of these things.
We have plenty of these things. So it's kind of weird. I don't know if they're good. I don't know if they're good skills to use. Because he's like rooted in place and now everyone's dead. And I just want to put mines everywhere. That's kind of what I want to do. Like throw mines everywhere. And then once they're all like stacked on... Oh, look at that. They blow up after a while. Okay. That's fine. We'll just blow them up. That's how we're going to do it. Throw the mines! Da 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 da! And then just wait for them to blow up. Oh god. Oh god, they're coming for me. Run, little friend, run! Oh, he died. Okay. Oh god, okay. That did not go as planned. This is actually harder than I thought it would be. Well, or than I remember, really. I've done this plenty of times, but... okay, that's fine. We'll just throw... I want to get the abominations mostly. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. It's gonna happen. I mean, at this point, I just want to go in and fight. I think you can do that as well, right? Can't you go in? Yeah, I can just go in and fight them. So, you know, I mean, this is like taking way too long, and I feel like I'm just going to be much stronger with actually fighting them. Look at that. Yeah, look at that. It's much easier. I don't know. I thought it would be fun to use those golems, but their skills are just terrible. And Arena hasn't updated their skills in God knows how long, so... since the release, actually, probably, so... They just suck. They root you everywhere, they have a really long cast time, and the golem has no health, so...
See if you can get the gate open, and we'll check on the interior of the haven.
Listen up, Lion Guard. These folk are from the Derman Priory. With their help, we're gonna take back the haven.
Okay. She just teleported inside. Oh, okay. I don't know what's going on here, but that's fine. We'll just deal with it. my hammer setup here is much better than Shiro would be because I just do a ton of damage and I heal. So I think Jalis is actually much better than Shiro there. I'm thinking of like, it's like I might increase the ferocity here, and because here's the thing with battle scars. Now that I'm using hammers, the healing, I get plenty of healing from them. So I'm gonna try to do this and see if I don't know, if I die more or something. It's like I do more damage, and I feel like I heal plenty. If I don't, I might go back to a couple of battle scars skill traits or whatever. So. Because then that way I don't have to worry about a fury as well. Yeah, but now I'm like really squishy, so. I might do this, but above this. Yeah, I don't like this because the enemies go under 80 really fast, and the beginning of the battle, damage doesn't really count. You want to end it fast. I mean, starting at, burst damage is nice and all, but I think that'll be better. Deal increased damage. I love how this is like in the same line here. This is above the threshold and this is below the threshold. That's really good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it like that. But I'm not gaining any now throughout, so I don't know, I might do like this. Let's do it like this. Because now I gain them throughout the battle. So I damage them a lot, up to 80%. But then throughout the battle, I gain some battle scars. Maybe that's better? I can't tell. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm just trying to get as much healing in as possible while also doing a lot of damage. I just don't think the third one is needed because I just don't inflict a lot of vulnerability now. And then yeah, healing is increased, but still, that's like, it's not that important really, especially with the hammers and stuff. So just dealing more damage to them when they're under 50%, or what's the threshold on this? Yeah, 50%, doing 20% more is really nice. Da, 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 da. And it gives you retaliation on that heal, which is, I love retaliation. I'm a huge fan of it. I wish they would do more with it. But that's okay. They don't have to. Alright, we finished it. Let's go talk to Eoworth. Jump. Oh, we can't glide, so I might die. Okay. I forgot that I can't glide. I'm like, yeah, let's just jump. Woo! Break my legs. The good old 2012 times, right? Oh god, I can't get up this hill. Please.
Well done, well done. The munitions golems performed splendidly.
Yeah, no they didn't. I
Wait,
prefer.
look over there.
Ooh, look who this guy is.
Most intriguing.
Is it Kekt? Is it?
May your knowledge. Utterly explosive. That should be all of them. Overlake Haven will be safe, with no loss of life. Magnificent work, Kekt. The munitions columns serve their purpose admirably.
I'm extremely impressed, Eoworth. The Dermot Priory is clearly an organization that values cleverness.
That wasn't clever. That was brute force. That was exactly what what is it, Branson or whatever her name is said. Yeah, I like that. Lore and wisdom.
Adventure, experimentation, ancient tombs rich with exploration.
I see. Tell me, with your vast knowledge, could you identify that strange-looking creature on the road? I've never seen anything like it before.
Sadly, no. I was wondering the same thing. If Zaitan has spawned some new horror, we must discover its nature.
Agreed. Let's return to the grove.
Alright, we have to discover its nature. Alright, let's go back to the pale tree. Pale tree. And we're gonna just teleport right there. Phallus chamber. Wow. Okay. My throat always. Anytime.
Know anything about that, Iowa?
Our scholars are looking into. Hey, you said your people weren't going to be there.
I said we wouldn't be involved. Not that we wouldn't watch. Do you have a problem with that?
Your order's the most untrustworthy, cowardly lot of reprobates in Tyria.
Okay, let's all chill out. Before we start throwing insults around.
I have good news, Mother Tree. Overlake Haven is safe, and the undead have been driven away.
Valiant, I was told about the strange undead you saw on the battlefield. I think I can help you. The creature sounds like a lich. From the description I was given, I think I can identify it as Masdaq, the Accursed.
Masdaq the Accursed? I know that name. One of my firstborn, Rhiannoch, went to destroy Masdaq many years ago. I armed him with a thorn from my own bow, a mighty sword named Calitbolg. Both were lost, never to return to the grove. Herald, it seems you have a chance to discover the fate of my lost son, and perhaps even
Rhiannoch.
Legend says that Rhiannoch chose a human to be his squire. If that squire survived, the Order of Whispers could find him. The Order's very good at tracking people down, even when they don't want to be found.
Untrustworthy as always. I have an alternate suggestion. As you may know, the Dermot Priory specializes in researching and recovering lost knowledge. This sounds like an exciting opportunity to experiment with a ritual we've uncovered. If cast, it lets you witness the last moments of a person's life.
The mystery of Rhiannoch's death has pained the Sylvari since the days of the Firstborn. Knowing his fate would help to heal that wound.
Branthan, does the Vigil have any suggestions?
Gathering information isn't our strong suit. Instead, I'll go ask my superiors how to kill a lich. I'll meet you back here when you're done.
Very well. Herald, the choice is yours.
Okay, well, we're gonna do Eorworth again because we want to join, and doing a magical ritual sounds like fun, so let's do that. Oh, and they're back here, these guys. They're still hanging out here. Okay, we're slowly getting to the equipment that's good for us, which I like to see because I think our equipment is getting really bad. Not really bad, but it's just kind of getting outdated now. So it's nice to see some good stuff coming out away. So now we gotta go to the swamp. That was right where we were earlier. Let's go to the trade camp here, and then go there to the place we need to go. Alright, let's swim along. Should use my turtle mount. Alright. Let's get off here. And let's go Secrets in the Earth. Oh, I love that concept art. Makes it look so swampy and gross. And it kind of is like that around here. You don't get those big trees, so I think that's the one thing that's missing here. If we had a lot more big trees like this one in the middle there, I think it would feel just like that. But that's just me.
Well met, Herald. I'm so excited about this, I'm positively tingling. The Priory does a great deal of research into ancient forms of magic, and this ritual was a real find. One of our explorers discovered it while tomb raiding in the Crystal Desert. I tell you, one learns the most amazing things as part of the Derman Priory.
Your order sounds tremendous.
I wish they gave us more, like different options to do things in whatever order you're in, you know? Like kind of how we have guild missions, but have like solo missions we can go out on, or maybe even missions that you can do with friends.
Are fixed in time. However, there is one caveat. Although Rhiannok's death is predetermined, your death is still mutable. The dangers will be quite real, and potentially lethal.
Which makes no sense, to be honest. But
if this ritual helps me learn what happened, then I'll accept the risk. Just tell me what to do.
Press your hand to the earth. The swamp may have swallowed Rhiannok's body, but it cannot keep us from contacting his soul. This will be a test of your courage, Herald. Good luck.
Like, I think they should give us like weekly missions that we can do with the Priory or with the Order of Whispers or something, and you go like tomb raiding, or you do like spy missions, like you have to like sneak in somewhere and like collect some evidence or something, and then with the Vigil just go and fight some monsters and stuff.
His courage, your courage. You are as one. Your breath quickens, and your heart beats faster.
So that grave that we see there is Rhiannok, the first Savari to die, one of the first ones.
We make our stand here. The pale tree has given me a mighty weapon. Armed with Caliborg, we cannot fail.
The Lich is powerful, Rhiannok. His army is vast.
What good is power when it's afforded you by an evil master? What good is an army when you're standing against love, honor, and loyalty?
But none of your kind has ever experienced it. Do you even understand fear?
I don't need to understand it. I only need to do what is right.
No! I'm afraid. I'm frightened, Rhiannok. I can't stay.
So he hides in the bushes over there. Alright, so we gotta help Rhiannok. Which is fine. Shouldn't be too hard. We have pretty good self-heal going now. So I think we'll do this pretty fairly comfortably. Pardon me, I went and coughed so people wouldn't have to see that. I didn't cover my mouth. I know it's gross, but you know, being the only person in the room doesn't really have that much of an impact. It's still kind of gross, but I coughed into the trash can that's sitting next to me, so. But yeah, I think they should, I mean, that's something that I think they could definitely do, is give us, you know, the order that we joined never had like a huge impact, you know, and the orders kind of fell apart and just became the pact. You know, they still say, oh yeah, they exist, but they're just part of the pact now, you know, and stuff. And they're not really just part of the pact, because they work independently of the pact and stuff. They just like, I guess they like, oh, they like split it in half or something, or split them up, you know. But it would be nice to have some missions, you know. I would love to get some like instance dungeon crawling missions or dungeon exploring missions for the Priory, and some like defensive mission with the Vigil, and some sneaky missions with the with the Order of Whispers.
Let's use the sword to save ourselves. Come on, let's go.
Calibre, the sword is powerful. With it, we have a chance to act.
Chance to escape, yes! Rhiannoc, I want to live. I have to get out of here. I don't want to die.
No, Wayne, don't do it.
Capable to kill Masdaq. Come back. I cannot give up. Masdaq is coming. Forgive him, Mother. We were both too young.
Oh my god, Lazarus is just floating in midair right there. Oh, and my swords are just floating in midair. Okay.
Are you? Take your time. Breathe slowly. Now, tell me, what did you see?
Alright, let's talk to you. What did we see? We saw things.
Poor Rhiannoc, abandoned by his best friend. Can't even imagine how that must have felt to a firstborn who'd never before experienced betrayal.
How tragic. The dream was young, and our predecessors knew little of the world. Rhiannoc couldn't possibly have understood what it meant to take such an untried human into battle.
Nevertheless, I cannot forgive Wayne for his cowardice. He didn't just flee, he took Rhiannoc's weapon. With Khalid Bogue, Rhiannoc would have stood a chance. Without it, he was doomed. Come, let's return to the Pale Tree and share what we've discovered.
Okay. Let's go back. And for the third story step, I think I'm gonna do the Vigil story because it's easier. Going in with the Order of Whispers is just really weird because you end up fighting all these different weird monsters, and it's just strange. So we're gonna do the other one. We're gonna do the Vigil. The Vigil. Oh, Eowworth. Okay, good to see you. I found more information on Wayne. What did you discover? The lad's been using Calibog in pit fighting. Calibog in pit fights outside of Lion's Arch. Pit fights, they're dangerous. Blacklisted, blah blah. Okay, let's go. That's an instrumental version of Fear Not This Night. It's always good to hear.
Tell me, have you learned of Rhiannoc's fate?
It gets very uncomfortable to sit in one spot. I'm like a type of person that like I shift around when I play. I'm like moving. I get up every 10 minutes to go to the restroom or get something to eat.
Friend betrayed him. Wayne, Rhiannoc's squire. During the battle, he
Or like stretch or something.
Betrayed by someone he loved. Why are people so drawn to betrayal?
Wayne still carries Khalid Bogue. He's been using it to compete in gladiatorial tournaments.
I insist that the Vigil accompany you. We'll face this wretch in the tournament.
Oh, if you insist.
Our order is founded on the principles of courage and duty. I can't stand to hear that Khalid Bogue is being wielded by an honorless traitor.
You trusting fool. Wayne will flee if he finds out you're there. With a little trickery, we can manipulate the tournament. Once Wayne's been beaten, the Order of Whispers can steal the sword with ease. Stop thinking with your sword arm and start using your brain.
Both interesting suggestions. Eowworth, your thoughts?
I'm afraid gladiatorial tournaments aren't the Priory's forte. While you get the sword, I'll research Masdaq and try to pinpoint...
While you get the sword.
Herald, Khalid Bogue must be returned. Decide and go forth to deal justice.
Okay.
That's adorably stupid. Why compete when we can just rig it?
But that's the thing.
Honor,
You have no
All this
honor.
needs is a show of force. Once Wayne realizes he's outmatched, he'll give up the sword.
You say honor, and I say smarts. I've got them, and you don't.
I don't know. I just Kai's plan is like really bad because then you end up getting like drunk or something, and you start fighting all these illusions and stuff, and it's pretty stupid, to be honest. So let's not do that. Okay, can we stop shuffling around over there? You're worse than me right now.
I saw a human.
Getting all those crafting materials. All them crafting materials. Okay, well, this is great. I haven't been anywhere. Oh, that's the closest I have. That's okay, too. We'll just walk there. I think there was a thought earlier that I had that I didn't finish, but that's okay. Oh yeah, but seriously, I think the whole order thing could have been better. They could have done something different with it, and I think they can still bring it back. But you know, ArenaNet is not about old content. They just want to add on new stuff and forget about all the old crap we did, because that sucks, and we don't want to work on that. So no one cares about old content, right? That's how it goes. Oh my god, stop it. Get back here. Alright. We're right outside here, so... What's happening here? Why is there so much going on? Ugh. Is the thing up? It probably is. That's okay. Well, you won't do that right now. Alright, let's go. We're gonna enter the tournament.
There he is. That's Wayne fighting in the pit.
We haven't even seen it.
By looking at his sword, it's got to be Khalid Bogue.
Treasonous snake! Let's jump down there and break it out of his hand.
We can't make a scene. Half these people are bandits. If they suspect the sword's value, we'll never make it out alive.
You're right, of course. But that doesn't make this any easier. The Vigil punishes evil. It's difficult to stand here and allow it to continue. Then we'll have to enter the tournament as we'd planned. If we defeat him honestly, we can claim the sword as battle price. If he doesn't give it to us, he'll be shamed in front of all these thugs. Then he's the dead one. If you think you can beat him, you join the tournament. I'll stay up here.
I don't think I can beat him, so Branson, I need you to go fight.
All we have to do is register to fight.
Alright.
Hey, Dad. What are those walking ferns?
Son, don't call them plants. Watch the fighting and let Daddy drink.
I hate that dialogue with that kid. That's stupid.
Yo there, Shilvari. We don't see many of you around here. Either of you want to fight in the pit?
I will. Who's that guy down there now? I'd like to fight him.
That's Wayne, our current champion. First, you have to survive the preliminary round. Then you can fight Wayne.
Okay.
Competitors, who else wants to fight in the pit?
Alright, let's go down there. Hi, Wayne. Can I talk to you? Oh, apparently not.
I told you that 3 bouts ago.
I know. I just can't help rooting for the underdog.
I always root for the underdog. I always do.
Alright, you toughs, here we go. Fighting in the first round.
Sorry.
Shilvari contender. Fighters, to the pit.
Good luck.
Thanks, Branson. Not like you're helping. Look at that night sky. Look at that. That looks cool. It's like a cluster of stars. And there's those 2 extra ones that we just did a video on. Your murder bot. Oh, there's a boulder. I'm gonna use this boulder. I'm gonna throw this boulder at the murder bot.
Tournament will now begin. Message the Brainstormer fights a newcomer in this first round.
A Silvari? Oh dear. I'm going to chop you to bits and use you as kindling.
Okay. Oh wow. Look out. I mean... Freaking, this is so easy, and I'm having like such problems. You can run away as much as you want to, sir. Come on, get him, Wayne. He's not even fighting yet. That's silly.
Dad, I thought you said not to call them plants.
Do as I say, not as I do.
Pete the Unwashed. He called him. What did he? He said. Dirty Pete the Pirate. That's not what he's called. So there's like discrepancies clearly. So it's the personal story for you.
By the time I'm done with you, you'll wish you were back in your pod.
Alright, you dirty person. She summons her friends, but they're really weak, so. Roomparoo this terrible, scourge of the seas.
Baltius, 10 gold on that one.
You're gonna lose that coin as soon as Wayne steps up.
I don't know. I got a feeling about this one.
You got a feeling about every loser today. We have a 2-time winner.
10 gold. That's a pretty crazy bet. Romparoo. Romparoo. Where does the weapon go? Quaggan hates. Yeah, well, sorry. Oh, he has permanent fury on him? Alright, next up is Wayne. Yeah, the good thing about those hammers is that even if I get knocked down, since they're unblockable, they'll just keep on doing... Oh, and you get reduced incoming damage. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. These hammers are amazing, actually. They do so many different things. They have a really good use to them, I guess. Alright. Sorry, dude. You're gonna go down. Alright. The end. Well, I was knocked down.
You're outmatched, Wayne, but I'm not here for your life. I'm here for Khalidberg. Give me Rhiannoc's sword and I'll let you go.
The sword is mine. Rhiannoc wasn't worthy of it. He was willing to give his life. For what?
For his people. And for you, Wayne. He stayed to give you a head start from Masdaq. The Lich would have chased you down to get Khalidberg. That's why Rhiannoc died.
No, you can't know. You weren't there. I'll kill you.
We were there. You just didn't.
Silvari behind me for good. I earned this sword. I suffered for it. You can't take it away from me.
Oh, please. I already beat you. Let's do some taunting here. Taunt him and slow him. Hehehe. It's fine. You can knock me down all you want. You're gonna die, sir. Sorry, Wayne.
Looks like the victor's claiming his opponent's sword as spoils of battle. Let's have a cheer for our new champion.
Alright, let's collect the sword. And we get Khalidberg. We get all the abilities here.
I was right. I won.
Whee!
I guess sometimes even the lottery pays off.
She's dancing. It's cool. Alright, Brandon, we got the sword. Wayne's dead. Is anyone gonna clean that up? And just a dead body in there. They're like, it's fine, guys. It's okay to leave it in there.
You're amazing down there. Your combat prowess is really something. I envy you the beating you gave that thug. I wish I'd been able to lend a hand.
Ah.
I was prepared to let Wayne
What,
go.
you know?
Stop attacking me. I didn't want to kill him.
Poor Branson had to stay back there.
Vigil material. You should seriously consider joining my order. Wayne had been carrying that burden for so long, it was probably a relief to die at the hands of someone who knew the truth.
You're right. I could see it in his eyes. He seemed almost grateful.
Come, Herald. I'll take Khalidberg back to the Pale Tree, and then we'll find a way to make Masdaq pay.
We squish him like a tomato. Little Savari, little vegetable. Well, the fruits. Fruit reference there. We'll squish him and make him explode. Imagine you take an undead and you squeeze it really hard and all the like nasty insides like pop out. Gross. Alright, moving on. With that, we're moving on. Alrighty, so now we got the last mission of these. So as I've kind of noticed, it takes about, if you just go through them pretty fast, it takes about an hour to do each of the like 10 level lines, you know, the missions for the 10 levels.
We must bring down Masdaq.
Killing a lich is no easy matter. It will require significant planning.
Every creature has a weakness, even Masdaq. If we have the knowledge, we will know where to strike.
Welcome, Herald.
Wait a minute. This is weird. Earlier, Eowulf had
Greetings, my courageous herald.
We're hammering on the freaking wall today. So much.
Returned at last.
It was difficult, but worth it. Wayne's been punished at last.
Herald, my research at the Priory proved fruitful. I know where Masdaq
So,
the Accursed was buried.
look at Earworth. His like lighting is white. His like bioluminescence stuff is white.
If we don't stop him, he'll wipe them out.
But outside of the cutscene, it was red.
Ascalon settlement.
That's so weird.
In a peaceful area, they have very few defenses. We've got to stop Masdaq.
We have the soldiers. If the Pale Tree would allow Caladbolg to be born into battle, the Vigil can destroy Masdaq. All it takes is firepower, courage, and a direct assault.
You always think in a straight line. Look, Masdaq's forces will have to move through the Centaur tribes to get to Ascalon's settlement. Why not turn them against each other and take down two birds with one stone? The Order of Whispers could do that easily.
Yes, they could do that easily.
Masdaq was buried. The Priory could explore his tomb, get past the traps, and find a way to destroy the Lich while he slumbers. It's the logical approach.
This lich must be destroyed. For Rhiannoch, for Tyria. Listen to me. The Orders wish you to join them. If you do, they will lend you strength. With their backing, we can defeat Masdaq. It is your destiny to fight Zaitan. Joining an Order will help you achieve that goal. Choose wisely.
Herald, I place Caladbolg in your care. Decide how to defeat Masdaq, and know that the hopes of the Grove go with you.
Alright, well, we're gonna go with Earworth. But look at his lighting. He's red. And in the cutscene he was white. Like the bioluminescence, like nightlight. That's so weird. Why is it like that? I don't understand it. Alright. And then even in here it looks white. Alright, I'm gonna do the Priory. And I actually like doing that. I like doing that mission.
I'm not going to join your order, but yes, I will lend my aid.
Alright, cool turn. You're gonna lend your aid. Thanks. Yeah. So we're gonna do that. I like that mission because it's like tomb exploring, and I wish they had a lot more of that kind of stuff. We gotta go all the way over here where we haven't been yet, so we'll just walk there. It was super laggy for a second there. I'm seeing that on the capture too. I was like, is it just for me or is it for everyone? Nope, definitely for everyone. Yeah, these hammers though, so they do damage. They heal you with each attack. They reduce your incoming damage, both regular and condition, by 20%, and they're unblockable. They're like really strong. They used to not be that strong. I'm pretty sure a lot of that stuff used to not be part of that. So I was wondering why I wasn't losing as much health every time I used the hammers. It's because it doesn't take that much health from me. So we're gonna go in that cave here, and we're gonna get that the hero challenge, the hero point there. Don't want to stand in that. Because it's always, you always need those, especially if we're gonna go through this game and do stuff there. We're gonna need those to get some, I don't know, am I gonna go for Herald or Renegade? Who knows? Probably Renegade. I prefer Renegade over Herald now. I don't know. I like the concept of Herald more, but I'd like Renegade more. The skills and stuff with the spirits that you summon. And it seems more useful in solo combat and stuff. So, because you know the other one gives a lot of boons, but giving boons to yourself is like one thing. And then, all right, let's transform into an ooze. Ooze. Do 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 do. Yes, I did, and that is the truest fact ever written out. I love Siren. She is great. Let's get Major Air here. Major Sigil of Air. Let's replace that and replace that. Alright, we're getting some good swords here. I want to get a good staff, but that's okay. We'll keep on using swords for now. I love Siren, and I miss her very much, and I think that, I don't know. She deserved a lot more. I know everyone always is super about Tybalt, and everyone always thinks that Tybalt is the man. Tybalt isn't bad, but I like Siren a lot more. She is so cheerful and so cool, but she can be like really badass, and you know, she whoops ass too. You know, and she teleports around and she's like, "Oh, you didn't learn that trick? Oh, whoops. Guess you're gonna have to walk." Oh. I do not have her. I don't think I do. Do I have her mini? I do not. Do not have her mini. That's okay. I'm not a huge fan of miniatures of regular sized people. It's just weird to me. To me, they're supposed to be like mini pets. Like, I like the ones that are like actually miniature version of whatever. Like, this is cool because he's huge. He looks cool. I like this because he's like this tiny little spirit person. But the small tiger, it looks weird. I don't know, this could be like a toy. I don't know. Some of this stuff is weird. This head, for example, is okay. But then you have this, and it's like a mini Whispers creator. Or a Toxic Knight, like, it's weird. Even the Skrit, even the Sylvan Pub, like, those are weird. But there's a lot of them that I like. I have Liadri. That used to be like a sign of prestige, I suppose. You have this heart. I do like the Floaty Ghost. It's one of my faves, the Floaty Ghost. But I like, where is he? Did I miss him? Where was he? My favorite one. My favorite mini. Where are you? I don't want to type it in because I want to give it away. I think he's somewhere around here. I don't see him. What? Where is he? Oh my goodness. There he is. Red Panda. He's my fave. Come on, Red Panda. Let's go. He's so cute. Look at him. And they're so cute in real life too when you see them. Like videos of them. I mean, I would love to go see some in real life. If I ever have the opportunity, I will certainly take the opportunity to do that. Alright. Let's beat up. I hate that the Centaur Lancers just run along. Get out of here. Die, please. Thank you. Alright, we'll get on our mount. Let's go kill some of these rock dogs. Whee! We'll just jump over this. Come here, everyone. Join me. Join me in death. Alright. Had to like heal up there for a little bit. Let's see, there's a bunch in here still. Come to me. Come to me. No, I'm killing all of you. I'm sorry. Okay, done. Oh, and then let's break one food bowl, and then that finishes the heart. Half a level right there. Oh, not really, but close. Close enough. Close enough. Let's jump back over this way. Oh yeah, and they got the like pit fighting going on here with the rock dogs. Just gonna kill all these guys for experience sake. These are unblockable. How did someone just block those? That was weird. I definitely heard that. Was this just my attacks being blocked, maybe? That was not a lot of experience, but that's okay. That's okay. Jumping across here. And bloop, we're falling down. We're almost there. I kind of want to get the waypoint before I go in there. I'm gonna get the waypoint down here before I do it. Is there a waypoint here? No, there isn't. Oh, there's one over there though. Which one is closer? That one. And that one has less enemies, so let's go for that. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. I'm thinking that's probably what it was. I'm thinking it was the auto attack that got blocked. But it was like 3 times in a row. I was like, do, and I'm like, huh? Alright, hold on. I'm gonna just check this real quick. I keep on getting all these notifications on my phone. Okay, wow.
Welcome, novice. Today, you get your first taste of the adventures inherent in being a member of the Dermond Priory. I'm so excited for you. The Tomb of Masdaq. I couldn't have asked for a better trial of your abilities.
I'm looking forward to it. So, what should we expect within the crypt?
A challenge. Our small but clever team will be following your lead. We'll need to find Masdaq's chamber within the tomb. Once there, we will find a way to defeat him. I'm certain of it.
This tomb is ancient. It may even date back to the spread of the first human settlers on Tyria.
Such places are filled with traps and other dangers. We must enter cautiously.
I'm ready for this. I swear by Calidbog's thorn, we will defeat Masdaq.
Calidbog's thorn. Okay. So they want us to enter, and how do you? Oh, okay. So I don't want to talk to you. Okay, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons here. And interact. It says only those who show respect may enter, and then he says, "I'm not sure. Any ideas?" Bowing is a sign of respect. Maybe try that. Yeah. So. Ta-da!
Keep your wits sharp,
champion. Kind of gives you that little hint there, but the first time I remember, the first time I did this, I don't. Oh God, I forgot that there's traps right here. Come here, kids. You want to fight? Let's fight. My God, you guys are already half dead before we even attack. Alright, traps everywhere. Be careful, Earworth. Don't step on anything. You stepped on something. Alright, this is okay.
Archaeology is dangerous work, but a clever mind can keep you safe.
I see no enemies. Why do you call it dangerous?
The danger is in the things one cannot see. Look at his designs. Pre-Crichton.
Wow, I skipped some dialogue, I think. Alright, let's just skip most of it. Ew, it's itchy on my head. I'm gonna take my hat off because my hair is all crazy.
Dare disturb the Tomb of Masdaq, mighty conqueror of old?
Hear me, Ghost. Your master Masdaq has been corrupted by.
What is that shoulder that he's wearing? I like those. I need to know.
Will you help us protect her?
Captain, what is his name? Bragan? Bragan? He be bragging. He be bragging in discussion.
Turned his spirit to evil.
This is dark news. Masdaq was once lord of these lands, serving the people and the gods. Here he has now become a servant of evil.
Ah, what shoulder is that?
I will show you the path safely through the tomb.
Oh, I'm so mad.
Thank you,
Does
Captain.
anyone know?
We'll end the
Can
dragon's
someone tell me?
corruption and make this
I
right.
love them. Is that like the Ascalon? No, that doesn't look like it. They look cool. I want those. But these are like the Ascalon armors, right? So is that the like... I don't think I have the Ascalon set. Do I? What would it be called?
Be wary. This corridor is trapped. You must
It would
walk
be
as
called...
slowly as-
Whoa. It would be called Ascalonian Protector. Yeah, it's not. Oh, I want to know what the shoulders are. They're cool. Ow.
Let's do better, shall we?
Yeah, let's
Don't
do
want to end up like my poor minion.
Ah! Oh boy. Yeah. Well, as they're saying, like, don't get pierced by spikes. Ah! And I get pierced right through the foot with the spike. He's called Captain Bragan. I see he wears the like heritage armor on his hands and feet. Oh god. On his hand and feet. And then he wears the like crappy like level 20 like regular heavy armor. It's definitely heavy armor. And the helmet, but the shoulders, I don't know what those shoulders are. Are they like not available? That's what they look like. They look cool. How would it look? It looks like it's with the set with the helmet, but the helmet is this set. No, is this the set? I'm on a female, so it might look different on me. Is it? What set is that he's wearing? I thought it was like one of those crappy sets here, but. So what's that did I say? The scale? That's what I'm wearing right now. That's what I have right now. I don't think that's that set. And it's not that, and it's not those. They look cool. There's no information on the wiki about him, but yeah, he looks, they look really cool. I could use that in a lot of stuff, because I always look for like decent shoulders that don't look like super heavy armored stuff. Okay, so I gotta get the bones or whatever. I think, is that what it is? Bones? I gotta use the bones to smack against them or something. Yeah. I always look to like make my heavy armored guys look like they're not wearing super heavy armor, because I hate that. On like a knight kind of character, I'm okay with that. Like my guardian that I have, I'm totally okay with that. But there we go, ancestor's bone. But yeah, I don't know. So I would love to use that, but I don't know what it's called. So I might have to look into the different things at some point in my life.
Expand your knowledge while here.
Which one? What do I do with this? Do I talk to him? Very interesting. Don't I do something with this bone? Wait. Oh, I need to talk to the... Okay, there we go. We need to talk to the... Oh, and then we can talk to this. And then we hit it. We place it inside. And that works. And we gotta get the other one on. I need another piece of bone. Alright, let's switch over to Shiro to kind of get some speed here. So there's another bone over there. I think it spawns more spiders somewhere. Need to be careful. No, it doesn't. Okay. Never mind. And I'll place it in this one as well. And oh, okay. So we place it in the first one. The other ones we can light. Apparently, I don't know. Okay, let's go. Oh, okay. Cutscene. Cutscene.
Sylvari, here? You have long roots for such small weeds. Flee while you still have your lives. When the human race was as young as your own, I conquered these lands and named them Kryta.
Now I recognize these markings. Masdaq brought the first human settlers to Kryta from Ore. No wonder he's so powerful. As a mortal, he lived in Ore, while the dragons slept, hidden deep beneath the ground.
You may have once been a hero, Masdaq, but now you're nothing but Zaitan's slave. We don't fear you.
Ah, but you should know this before you die. No weapon forged can harm me. You face your doom.
I carry a weapon that was never forged, Masdaq. Perhaps you recognize this blade.
Calitbolg. I thought it was destroyed long ago. Very well, Sylvari.
Interesting that he knows the name of it. He's like Calitbolg. Oh god, now I gotta fight with this. But that's okay, because we still have our hammers that are gonna do plenty of damage. Which they're also not forged. They're like ripped from the rift, from the mists or whatever. I will break Calitbolg. No, you won't. We need it. You can't just break that. The attacks are so weak on Calitbolg. It's not even funny. And then there's that pushback. Doesn't really. Alright, Calitbolg is dead. Oh, I guess I gotta defeat the rest of them too. Whack the people. Bam. Bam. At least we had plenty of allies to help out. Okay.
Masdaq the Accursed is dead. By the blade of Calitbolg, Rhiannoch is at last avenged.
Novice, you've shown both intelligence and courage. I rate your performance as exceptional.
Oh, thank you,
You should head
Eilworth.
to Lion's Arch and receive your first formal assignment. It's time to send you out into the field.
Thank you. I'll leave soon. Kaith, you're so quiet. Are you injured?
No, I'm thinking. Rhiannoch died before he could fulfill his wild hunt. He failed because he was alone. If we wish to fight Zaitan, we must not let fear or anger force us.
Yes, yes, girl. No fear or anger.
Materia will be destroyed.
Don't do it.
Tell me, my
Because
friend,
fear is the domain of the underwater dragon.
for people to let go of their differences.
I just made that up, but we talked about that yesterday, so.
We must never give up hope, or we give up the dream itself.
Then I must also go to Lion's Arch. It is time to call together Destiny's Edge.
By your leave, my friend, I'll return Calitbolg to the Pale Tree. I'll be sure to tell her the tale of Masdaq's defeat.
Will I see you again, Trahan?
Yes, I'm sure of it. Our wild hunts are linked, my friend. We will need one another. May your path
You will need me more than
adventure
I
and
will
joy.
need you.
Until we meet again.
Oh, I gotta sneeze. Alright, stop with the attacking. Jesus. This won't come out. Okay. Alright, turn. I shall carry Calitbolg. Calitbolg is a fine weapon. I'm honored to have carried it. Okay, bye, Calitbolg. See you until after Turn dies. Alright. Let's get a weapon. Let's maybe get a staff. I don't know if... No. Okay, it's crappy. I was like, maybe it's gonna be a good weapon once it comes out, but it's not. Alright. What is this? Customize. Oh, it doesn't give you anything great. No. And that's okay. Alright. Yeah, those shoulders. I don't know. I had one last look at them, and that's okay. Alright, we gotta move down to Lion's Arch now. I love that we don't even go back to the Pale Tree. We're like, okay, well, we're the Herald of the Pale Tree, but we don't really care about going back, so bye. That's silly. What's a mix? The armor? Let's do this hero challenge. Oh my god. Can you heal out faster, Willu? Nice shell, thanks. Look at my panda. Look at him. He's so cute. Alright, the raid. How can I help? Your father was a crate. We don't really care. My attacks cause weakness. It was definitely a mix because the like I said, the hands and feet were the heritage armor or whatever. Is that what it's called? The hands and feet were the heritage. Yeah, so that's what he had for his hands and feet. And then I think he had the one that I had on, I think, right? I think he had the, like you said, the chain. Where's the chain set? It's one of these somewhere, I don't know. The head is a chain set. Do I have, well, which, I don't know which chain set. I think it was this, or no. Wait, we only have the worn, we have a chain mail, and then we have a worn chain. Yeah, but I don't know what the shoulders were. I want to find that out now. I'm gonna go and see if we don't have it, that would be crazy. That'd be a shoulder set that we don't have in game. That would look so cool. Arena, give it to me. I want it. I want to see. I want to look at it and see. Militia. I want to see. Let's see here. Heavy shoulders. It wasn't that. It wasn't any of these. It wasn't that. It wasn't that. Was it maybe like the human skin? It's not the defender, although it looked similar to that, I think. But it had that like weird. What are the human sets called? It looked close to this worn chain stuff, but wasn't quite that. It looked cooler than that. What are the human ones called? Not that I can try them on, but I love these. These are cool. Legion? No, that's Char. That's Char. What are the human? Because it's none of these up here. Definitely none of those. It's not these. Okay, Commanders is one. Commanders is the one. I can't wear that. That's human. Nagumas. Oh, those were the. What? What? Oh, that's Char. So I'm gonna find the ones that are. What is this? Human. Okay, that was the level 3, right? That's the tier 3 on those. And we're missing one tier. One human. Maybe I have it unlocked. So that's why I'm not finding it. It's a Sura. That was the human one. Oh, the Avenger. Yeah, so it's none of those either. That's a shoulder set we don't have in game. Okay, well, that's the shoulder set we don't have in game. I just want everyone to know. Not that I can see anyways. Where am I going? Oh, Lion's Arch. I kind of just skedaddled out of there. So, that would be interesting to get at some point in life. Yeah, so. It would be nice to get that sometime. Oh, let's work on retribution more. I don't know. Ooh, can I get up there? Yeah, look at that. Oh, I need to kind of. I'm trying to get this waypoint first. Trying to get this waypoint first before. Yeah, it's really annoying. Like, I hate when we have. Yeah, I know. It's so fast. It's so fast. Nope. Okay. I thought my phone vibrated, but it did not. Hello, friends. Goodbye, friends. Lion's Arch still takes a little bit for me. Only like 10 seconds, but oh god. Yeah, I'm not watching this. Bye. Ugh, lagging. Too many people in game. Alright, let's do oh yeah, we get to see Destiny's Edge. That's the gallant. Something gallant. Gallantry something. It is the It's the Gallant Lightbringer. He's cool, and he glows. Can't really see. He changes dyes on him. I think it's channel 4. That, yeah, he kind of has this glow around him. You can give him like a pink glow, or a shadow blue. Kind of doesn't give him a glow, but charred. Glossy black. Glossy black doesn't really work, does it? I don't know, makes it look weird. Yeah, he's cool. I like the I like that one, and then I like the Roadrunner one. That's cool. And then I have the super super adventure one. Can't wait for super adventure to come back in. And then I just yesterday got lucky on the new one they have in the store. I got a free key from my story, and I won him on the first try, but I like my gecko one more. The gecko's cool because he licks his eyeball. Watch it. See, he licks his eyeball. Alright, anyways. And then I have the cute turtle one. And I also have the hummingbird one. I like the turtle one more though. The colors on him are weird, but... And then I have the mastiff one. The mastiff one is cool. Or you can have the Primal Spirit. These colors, what is with these colors? They're so random. This is supposed to be green, like in the picture. It's all red. But he's cool. I don't know, his horns are a bit much, but he's cool. And I don't have any cool ones here. I want to get the little armadillo one. He looks cool, but I don't have him. At some point I'll get him. I have the Trailblazer one that has like leaves a fiery trail. I got the the colors on. Why are the colors so like? Let's remove all the colors on everything. So this is what the turtle looks like without any colors, which is still weird, but this guy with no colors, all the colors removed. This guy. And then this guy looks cool because he's like crystalline stuff. He leaves like a trail. You can't really see it. No, don't change it. What? Outfit? What did I do to outfit? Reset. Oh, it's the colors. I didn't save the colors. That's okay. For Griffin, I like this one. He's like an owl one. So I like him, of course. I don't have any cool ones. You can get a unicorn one. You can get a scary looking cat. The exos are cool too. And I have the shimmer wing. You know, it's the regular sky scale, and it's the shimmer wing. It's cool. Alright, anyways, let's just start here. Yeah, they're cool. Like I said, the ones for that one, because that's the regular skin, and then I have the one where you can color pretty much. It's the same skin, but you can color all the. You get 4 channels of coloring. Then I have the guy with the little tail and the floppy ears. Then I have the guy with the shorter but poofy tail. He's cool. I loved him for the longest time. And then I have the gecko, and then I have the woodland sprite, the little guy that looks like a lion, rat, mouse, deer. Okay, there's Keith, an old Lion's Arch. Oh, good old Lion's Arch. I remember there's all the portals right there. Oh, okay. Listen to these guys now.
Welcome, fellow members of Destiny's Edge. We must speak of the threat of the Elder Dragons.
When I agreed to come, I didn't know you'd be inviting this char.
Like an eye in my eyeball, or an eye in my eyeball. Yeah, okay. I have a hair in my eyeball.
I've done nothing that needs to be forgiven.
Logan, Ritlock, enough of your squabbling. Kaith, I doubt that we can unite again. Not after our last mistake.
The Norn's right. When heirs to Galkin makes mistakes,
people die.
Is that what you think, Soja? That what happened was my fault?
Please, all of you, our time has come. We must help the Orders. We've fought the Elder Dragons before.
And lost, because someone couldn't keep up with us.
You have something to say, say it to
She,
my face.
well,
I would if you weren't always
once you played through, I don't know.
I should gut you and be done with it.
I just...
With what? That human-made sword you looted from Ascalon? I've had enough. We're done here.
Running away again.
Ritlock, you're just making it worse.
Ha! Look who's talking! Logan's right, for once. I have more important things to do. I'm done with this.
And I refuse to waste my efforts on cowards and fools. Goodbye, Keith.
It's sad to see Logan and Ritlock argue. If only there was something to bond them together. Yes, I know it might help. Keith, I have to leave as well. I fear this meeting was a mistake, but maybe I can fix it.
We failed, then. Failed to bring Destiny's Edge back together. We cannot help the others. How can we help Tyria?
I don't know, Keith is cool, but there is a lot to her backstory that you find out in Season 2 that I think explains her character and why she is the way she is a lot more. Okay, blah, blah, blah. We don't care about all that written text. Oh, and I got a key. Alright, maybe I'll be lucky and get some extremely great again out of this. Nope. Just trash. Well, transmutation charge is always nice. I'm always okay with that. I'm always okay with that. And I got some mastery. I'm just gonna take that. I don't know, that's a weird item to put in there. Okay, level 50. Alright, random shit in my bag. Well, that particular step happens for every character. It's just you talk to someone else depending on who you are. So humans talk to Logan, and Norn talk to Air, and stuff like that. Okay, I don't care about those. But yeah, you go to that story step. That's why I know the dialogue by heart now, because I've done it about, I don't know, 20 dozen times. I've done it so many times with all the characters I've had. Yeah, so all the that's kind of where all the storylines converge. There's like one point, so they all do this. But I'm doing the Priory with Siren now. Yeah, so there's Gix. I love this cutscene.
The Dermond Priory is a bastion of history, containing the collected wisdom of the ages. For 200 years, we've stood upon a foundation of lore research, and exploration.
There is.
Was flooded by the rise of the nation of Or. Our
I just want to
forces
watch
rescued
this.
the city's survivors.
And there's Zaitan. And I gave my opinion about that Zaitan. That image of Zaitan there, I gave my opinion yesterday. There was a whole rant I had about it. So, you guys want to know what I feel about that? Go watch that.
Now as the dragons ravage ever greater expanses of tyranny, we must do even more. We must discover the truths that Tyria needs to survive.
Is that Kekt, or is that just a random Asura?
Why?
I think Kekt looks different.
The Priory is dedicated to learning.
There she is.
One of our most cunning scholars will provide tutelage to help you gain wisdom that you will need. Dermond, our founder, said it best.
Dermond. Dermond is the guy you meet in Guild Wars 1, guys. Go play that too.
If that's true, then we're Tyria's best hope to survive the darkness gathering on the horizon. Welcome to the
Dermond Priory. And there's Ogden as a stone dwarf. You get to use him as a hero in Guild Wars 1 now, so that's always nice. Guild Wars 2 in a nutshell. I think I know the video. I've seen there's so many funny videos on YouTube with Guild Wars 2. Oh well, this is all spoiler. I mean, we're playing the story, so but yeah, I need to. My green screen isn't lit up very well. Let's increase the light in this. It's still not very perfect, but that's okay. But yeah, Ogden is a Guild Wars 1 character actually. So.
I'll have a startling home in no time. It'll be Cherry.
Oh yeah, Kekt looks way different. I don't know why I thought it was Kekt. Like Kekt has brown hair.
Ah, here you are. You must be the new novice I was sent to retrieve. I'm a Magister of the Order, but we don't need to use titles. Just call me Siren.
Happy to meet you. I'm looking forward to working with the Dermond Priory.
It's nice to see that you're enthusiastic. I know I'm supposed to take you straight back.
I kind of felt like my character was rolling her eyes for a second there.
While I was waiting for you, Explorer Kekt was telling me this really interesting story about an old dwarven tomb. And guess what? It's right on our way.
It's not.
I'll still take you to meet
Stop
Stewart Gibbs at the
lying.
main Priory building, but I want to have a bit of fun first.
Magister Siren, you're not listening to me. We don't even know if the story is true. What if this tomb doesn't even exist? What if it's just a legend?
Oh, Kekt, stop being a spoilsport. If I ignore this, those skulky dredge might find the tomb first. And how would that turn out? They'd destroy it. Come on. It won't hurt anything to go look around a bit. The novice doesn't mind, right?
Exploring an ancient tomb on my first day in the Order. Sounds fun. I don't mind at all.
Then it's settled. I'll meet you at Moland Summit, novice. Don't keep me waiting, okay?
Alright, all of this was in my recent video. And no one watched the video. So I'm gonna just plug myself here and be like, watch the video! I had a whole thing about this. But yeah, we had a whole video about it. I made a whole video about it. That's okay. I just make them for people to watch whenever they feel like it. So, and it's just a recent release anyways today. The video. So, but yeah, it was a whole thing about the Sanguinary Blade and the Tomb of the... Oh my god, we're lagging. We're lagging for days. Alright, Moland Summit. I think I've been there, right? Yeah, I've been there. My god, when you're in Lion's Arch, everything lags. Lag Fest 3000. One of my favorite Guild Wars 2 videos, like funny videos on YouTube and stuff, is it's like I have a hole in my head because of my green screen setup. is the one where Wooden Potatoes had the competition, and the competition winner for Path of Fire, he made like a competition and stuff. That was hilarious to me.
Look at these glorious snow-dusted mountains. I love the Shiver Peaks. They're so magnificent. Can you believe the ancient dwarves thought this was a good place for a tomb? It feels so alive. Such a strange choice.
It's beautiful. But I'll admit, I don't know much about dwarves. What's so interesting about this tomb?
The dwarves are almost extinct, but in their time they knew a lot about the dragons. The Priory studies dwarven tombs to learn as much as we can.
Maybe I'll lower the brightness a little bit again, because it's a little bit too bright in my face.
It would have stayed buried beneath rocks and ice.
Yeah, I think that's
old
better.
Scrolls said this was the tomb of a dwarven prince. It might have... Uh-oh. Look at those dig marks. Dredge. Shoots and thorns. I knew the dredge.
Shoots and thorns.
That's why I wanted to come right away. See, the dredge were once enslaved by dwarves. They'll destroy anything dwarven. Once this cave opened up, they probably flocked here like jackdaws to a bone.
Then we'd better hurry. Hey, do you hear that? Siren, watch out!
Alright. Let's fight. Oh. Yeah, you're here to steal our artifacts. They're not your artifacts. They're ours now. How am I still in combat? Hello? Hello, let me out of combat, please. Let me out of combat, please, sir. Let's do this thing. Alright. Come fight me. Fight me, guys. Do it. I'm just like walking through everyone with my hammers. I don't care. You don't care. No one care. You're all gonna die. There's like too much happening, I feel like. Alright, we find an item.
Ooh, good find. The writing on this is certainly dwarven.
You hear wolves?
Maybe we can find more.
Da da da. Choo. Yeah, Siren, grab that. We can find plenty. Dee 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 dee.
No one was supposed to know about our expedition. Did Gix send you?
Send us? Sure. Gix sent us. That's why we're here. Gix. He sent us.
Oh, Siren.
When I see you back at the Priory, I'll buy you an ale.
You funny girl.
Who are you? What are you doing here? Dwarf sympathizers, I'll bet.
We want to know the importance of this tomb. What can you tell us?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Come, let's show them the meaning of buried and forgotten.
No, he don't want to talk. No words out of his mouth. He just wants to fight. You need assistance, and there it is. I was gonna say. Summons a tower. No, don't run away, or don't push me away. No more for me.
That talking tree's gone crazy. Get it off me. I'll tell you anything. Just let me go.
So creepy.
This talking tree will tear your limbs off, buddy. Is this all you found in the tomb, or did your people destroy some of the relics?
Those relics are nothing compared to... We tried to shatter it, but we couldn't. It was too powerful. Nothing could harm it.
Destroy what? Another relic? One like these?
Junk! No. It was a sword. We sent it to the southern ruins, hoping to find some way to destroy it. Death to the dwarves!
A sword? Maybe the writing on these relics will tell us more. I bet Gix can translate it. Let's head back to the Priory and ask him.
That's the best he had. I'm more insulted by his lack of imagination.
Alright, so let's go back to Stuart Gigs. What the heck was that? It was a weird sound. Right behind me in game. Okay, so let's go back to the Priory. Da, 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 da. Okay. Oh my god. Why are we lagging so much today? What is going on? Is my ping is... Look at him. Look at him go. Look at this guy. He's using magic. Hey. I wonder if he's gonna stop and then start moving properly, or... Yeah, okay. Oh, look at this guy. Oh. What is he? Guardian? Oh. Called it. Called it. Alright.
Don't worry about Stuart Gix. I'll handle him. He'll be mad for all of 3.5 seconds.
Oh my god, how many times I use that reference and people would never understand. I said it all the time, like, it's fine, he'll be mad for 3.5 seconds. It's okay. People are like, what? Who says that? It's like one of the coolest people ever. Yeah, I'm already here.
You've taken your time getting here. Come, introduce me to our new friend.
It's weird because we already met Gigs, but he just kind of like told us this thing and then was like, okay, I'm leaving now. And he like didn't really get a big introduction or something. I don't know.
Magister Siren, yet again you neglect your duty to go on an adventure. You're completely out of control, you blasted weed. You're very lucky my expedition team needed your help to get out of there. I'm going to go easy on you. This time. But if I ever find out that you ever risk another novice's life on one of your little curiosities, I'll prune your ears. Mark my words. Ah, our newcomer. I'm sorry for all the trouble.
Oh my god.
Something of a firecracker.
The novice did very well, Stuart. Don't fuss. Look, we even recovered these unusual artifacts. Won't you translate the writing for us, Gix?
Don't wheedle me, you leaf-addled reprobate. Why I tolerate him... No. Oh, my goodness. This is fascinating. Tell me, was anything missing from the cave?
Yes, the dredge had taken a weapon from the cave. That's a wonderful guess. Guess something else, Gix. This is fun.
By the cogs of creation, they took the sanguinary blade. It's a legendary sword made of frozen blood. The weapon was lost when the stone summit dwarves vanished.
A sword made of blood? What kind of blood could possibly be made into a weapon?
The worst kind. Dragon blood. Magister, novice, you must find that blade and bring it safely to the Priory.
Alright, I just want to point out it's dragon blood. Okay, bye. It's dragon blood. It's very important. We need to bring it back into the story. I'm gonna Dagnar Stonepate is a guy that you fight in Guild Wars 1.
Dead today. He's nothing but a bone orchard now.
It's a very important piece of artifact, or a very important piece of history, a very important artifact that we need to have. And we don't, so it's sad, but we need it. Okay, anyways. Yeah, let's go to that place over there. Yeah, load times. So what I had to say about that was that load times used to be really bad when the game first came out. Now, all you have to really do is put it on a solid state drive, and it loads really fast. So I guess I kind of get the frustration there and stuff, but yeah, I don't know. These days, it's not that big of a deal anymore. It definitely back then, though. I mean, I didn't have a solid state drive, and my god, it would take like a whole minute to load in and stuff. So, but we're going for the sanguinary blade. I don't think I'm gonna. We'll see. We'll see how far we get in this story. I might blast through all of this really There's not too much fighting and stuff, so we'll see.
Look at this place. It must be tremendously old. Centuries even.
Older than that. The Dwarven civilization lasted for more than 2,000 years, and this might be one of their first structures. It's so sad that the dwarves all turned to stone and went to fight the dragons. Sad,
but brave.
The Dredge brought the sword here to find a way to destroy it. We'd better hurry before they succeed.
You're absolutely right. First, we have to cross that windy bridge. I can use my magic to fly, but you'll have to foot it. Those flags and the torches flutter when the wind rises, so watch them carefully. Use the walls for cover. Keep your footing, go as fast as you can, and don't worry, it'll be cherry.
It'll be cherry. Is that a thing that people say in England? Like, it'll be cherry? Or is that just like her saying because she's a Sylvari? Alright, go, 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 go. Ah. Alright. Yes, I'm watching the flags and the screen shift in I don't know what that is. It's like saturation or something. Alright, made it.
Why would anyone want to live underground? If you ask me, both dwarves.
Ta-da! There's the Drake. Yeah, Dagnar Stonepate was a guy who rode a Drake. He was a dwarf that rode a Drake in Guild Wars 1. I wonder if we're gonna see him again. Like, he was dead and all, but I don't know. Maybe the powers of Zaitan brought him back. Jormag has some, I don't know. There's a theory there somewhere, I think. Alright, all these dead people. All these dead people. Ah. Okay. Whoa, gives you 12 bleeding? That's a bit much. What's gonna happen here? Oh, because there's 2 of them. Okay, I was like, whoa. Get them. Yes, yes, Siren. Already on it. Whoa, what am I hurting over there? What is this? I can attack these traps? But they still exist. Weird, they're like structures, but they still exist. There's like all these weird things that they had in the personal story. All these different things. Alright. Stieg Frostbeard and Havram. What is his name? Havram Girthbinder.
Destroy them. I will escape with the blade. I feel incredible strength coursing through my veins.
Yes, yes. You're just corrupted. You're just Icebrood now. We know how to deal with you by now.
Stieg Frostbeard. I've heard of him.
You've heard of everyone, Siren. You're so smart and so knowledgeable.
Did you see what happened when the blade cut his friend? It turned that Norn into a monster.
I saw. That looked like dragon corruption to me. I guess the sanguinary blade really is made of dragon's blood. Gix was right. That's bad news for us, too. That sword will corrupt anyone that holds onto it for too long. Before we retrieve it for the Derman Priory, we'd better find a way to protect ourselves from the corruption.
What about the sword's original scabbard? The dwarves must have made it strong enough to contain the blade.
True. But how do we find that scabbard? It might be easier to create something of our own, using Priory knowledge. Give it a rumble in your brain, and let me know when you've made a choice.
No, I'm gonna find that. Well, that was weird. I didn't even press anything. No, we're gonna go with the original scabbard because that mission is so easy. It's really easy. There's a experience booster. Should I put that on? How are we doing on a? I wish if it was a rare staff, I probably would have put it on my other set, but I'm not gonna do it on my other weapon set to swap over to it. But I don't think it's strong enough for me to do that right now. So my back's starting to hurt. So I'm just gonna kill these guys real quick so I can get out of here. Oh my god, this is just... Okay, cool. Can you just disappear now since this dynamic event is done? Alright, because it's this event, or this story step is really easy. So you can kind of tell where on some of them they kind of botched it. You know, they kind of messed up on it. Because this is... You can really cheese this, and I'm going to show everyone to do that. How to do that. Because it's really easy. Because what happens here is we talk to Siren. Let's do that first before I say anything else.
Isn't it amazing? Hundreds of years ago, this was a proud stone summit fortress. They were a group of xenophobic dwarves, cruel, brutal, and unyielding. They're the ones that enslaved the dredge. Well, mostly. Now look at it. Everything it stood for, both good and bad, has been washed away by time. I'm continually amazed at Tyria's resilience. The stone summit kept their most valued artifacts here. The priory retrieved quite a bit, until those nasty pirates moved into the area.
You think the scabbard's still down there?
I'm sure of it, novice. The question is, how do we convince the pirates to let us poke around? Buy them some beer? Ooh! Convince them we're just shrubs!
I like the idea of convincing them, but I think we should use our convincing weapons. Come on.
Alright, convincing weapons. What could possibly go wrong?
You hear me? Defy!
Defy! We are just gonna cheese it. And I don't think we're gonna have to fight barely any pirates. Because all you have to do, because you have to be careful not to leave the area, but you can literally just go on the outside here. And just kind of, you can just walk around. Like most of it anyways, not all of it. There's some stuff where you're gonna have to swim a little bit, but for the most part already I've just been walking, so you can probably get up there in some capacity too if you're smart about it, but it's literally like avoiding everything right now. I'm avoiding everything. There's a bunch of monsters usually you have to fight. There's pirates over there and stuff. And I could probably get up on this hill. Let's try to do that. Let's go up on this hill here. And let's, yeah, let's just keep going here. La 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 la. We're cheesing this whole thing. Because that's fun, right? We do that. It's because it's fun. Alright, so now there's the pirates here. And they kind of trick you because it... So there's mines, but they're only up top. Okay, and then you can kind of go down below. And you think you have to go through all the relics, but you don't, because the scabbard is actually just laying open somewhere. And I think its location moves. So you have to just kind of swim around and until you see ancient scabbard or something is what it's called. I think is what it's called. It might be also, if you're lucky, it might be like right in the beginning of this part of this lake. Dwarven artifact. There's a pirate swimming around. We might have to fight him. I don't know if I can. Yeah, it's right there. So sometimes you're lucky and it's right in the beginning of the map. Only sometimes though. Okay, and they're still trying to fight us, but we're just gonna run away. Goodbye. And that's all we need. And that's the end of the story step. Took us about 3 minutes to do that. Or so. I don't know. I didn't look. I'm just saying numbers. Saying things. That's it. Yeah, and that's... I was unlucky when I was playing it recently when I was doing my video. I had it like way in the back and I was like, why am I so unlucky? Because it is in a random location somewhere in that circle, I think. But for me, like 90% of the time, it happens to be right at the start when you enter that lake part over there, that circle part back there. It's like right down below. Alright, and done. I know it was.
Now that's what I call combat archaeology.
Combat? We didn't fight anyone.
We retrieved the scabbard. Now, how do we find the sanguinary blade?
Oh, but right. I totally forgot to tell you about that part. Oops. The Arcanists back at the Priory used a scrying spell to track Stieg. They told me that he's hiding near Black Baal's mill. We're also on double secret probation. Turns out Gix was mad about us not reporting after we went to the tomb.
Wait, we were supposed to report in? Sirin?
If we don't find Stieg Frostbeard soon, the sword will corrupt everyone around him. It'll turn them all into monsters.
We've got to hurry to Black Baal's mill. I'll meet you there. And Sirin, don't forget to bring the scabbard.
It's weird because we did report in after the tomb. That's another weird part that happens there, because we did report in. It was literally after the tomb we went to Gix. So clearly there's some weird like discrepancy in there, like in every other step in this game. I know this was all snow down here, all the way down here. I mean, this was all snowy. Because right here is Drachna's Forge, and that was all snow. You had the, like the stuff down here that you could like walk around in on stuff. This was all green, this side over here. But these mountains and stuff, they were all like snowed in and stuff. So yeah, it's kind of sad, but that's okay. Okay, near Black Baal's, which is easy. We go to the Demon Maw's waypoint and then just hop across. Woohoo! And we use Orion's power to kind of fly. And I'll just walk around here. And that's gonna be it. That's gonna be my last step for today. And then I'm gonna head out for tonight, because we're almost at 2 hours. This will take a few minutes, and then yeah. So we'll go talk to Gix after this, and then we'll end it. But yeah, I like that concept art of those ice brood. Sons of Sania turned ice brood, or whatever they're supposed to be.
Hello there, Norn. We're here from the Derman Priory, and your friend Stieg has something that belongs to us.
We're just here for Frostbeard. Bring us the sword he carries and we won't hurt you.
Pathetic little bookworms. Stieg Frostbeard is mighty. He will attack Lion's Arch, and we will show you all Dragon's power. Stieg's blood sword is a holy relic of the dragon, Jormag. The dragon blesses Stieg for his faithful service. He will lead us to victory.
It's not too late. Please, think about what you're doing. The dragon may give you power, but in exchange, he's made you slaves.
Abandoned dragon in his time of triumph? Why would we do that?
Lion's Arch is filled with innocent people. You can't do this.
They aren't listening, Novice. Time to switch to Plan B. Go get them!
Go get them! Oh, shit. Hit my microphone stand there. Alright. Let's kill these guys. Oh, I'm back on Shira. I would love for this to come back somehow and have the sword back in this thing. Ryland should wield that. Ryland should wield, because it's a great sword. Okay, so they're running, so we're not going to deal with that. And this guy, actually, he transforms them if they get too low on health. But we'll just interrupt them in the middle. Oh, right there, see? But that's okay, that's okay, we'll just kill him before anything else happens. Let's use this, Alright, he himself transforms. But yeah, Ryland uses a great sword. Why can't he use this great sword? It would make sense story-wise. Alright. Oh. This guy survived. Oh, and he's dead. Okay. Sanguinary Blade, come to me. Come to me, Sanguinary Blade.
Well done, Novice. The Sanguinary Blade is ours, and Lion's Arch is safe from Stieg Frostbeard.
It's hard to believe that Stieg was willing to see all his known friends die, just to keep the power of the Sanguinary Blade.
That's not hard for me to believe at all, Novice. It's typical of the idiots who serve Elder Dragons.
I love that she calls them idiots.
Dragons are a blight. They don't care about anything but their hunger. Their followers are just bad. Even if we find a way to save the world from the dragons, I sometimes wonder if we'll ever find a way to save us from ourselves. When Gix told me I was going to be mentoring a new novice, I thought it would be an incredibly boring task. But you know what? I really like you. You're willing to try new things, and you've got a good head on your shoulders.
Thanks, Siren. I have to admit, this has been a lot of fun.
Cherry, come on, let's get the sword back to Gix. After that, we'll work on saving the world.
Yeah, saving the world. Alright, let's go back to the Priory. It's weird because... is it because I'm in a different... No? Okay. I'm pretty sure it's like right outside the steps of the Priory, because I just did the step the other day, so... Kind of remember this now. Yeah, it's like right out there. Oh my god, the lag. Alright, let's do it. It's kind of appropriate. We're using, you know, we're in the Shiver Peaks, and we're part of the Priory, and we're using Jealous Ironhammer as our power. Alright, manage the Siren. And Gix.
At last, the sanguinary blade. I shudder to think of the damage it would have wrought without your aid. You've both done well. Consider yourselves off probation. Further, novice, I hereby promote you to the rank of Explorer, with all the rights and privileges, etc., etc. I'd like you to continue your partnership with Siren. Perhaps you can keep this deciduous do-gooder out of trouble?
Thank you, Mr. Gix. I'd be happy to collaborate with Siren. We work well together.
Poor Gix. You're just jealous that you're stuck in here being leadery and responsible while we're having all the fun.
Yes, yes. I'm sure that's exactly what it is. Be that as it may, I must rely on you two for another project. Your next endeavor is a research assignment involving one of the lesser races of Tyria. Do try not to teach them bad habits, Siren. Explorer, get a briefing from Siren, and choose which species you'd like to study. Now, go.
Okay. Let's do the Quaggan, because they're also in the Shiver Peaks, so we'll keep that. Alright, that's gonna be it for today. I don't think I got anything of noteworthy. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today, and I'll probably be back tomorrow, so. But thank you guys, and if anyone knows what the shoulder is, or if there's any information on it, let me know. Alright, bye guys.